Hey man, say man, it's your boy Poncho Fresh. You heard me back with another reaction video. Look, on my time when I be on YouTube and shit, I be strolling through. I look at a lot of police videos, dog. Like, I'm obsessed with that shit. I don't know why, dog. Like, dead ass obsessed with it, you hear me? And I was like, man, why not react to a few of the police videos I be watching and shit, you hear me? So this one called This Attitude Will Get You Arrested, you hear me? So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment. You turn them post notifications on, you hear me? I'm not on no police type shit. I just like to watch the videos, dog. And I'm going to tell you how I feel about it as it's going on, you dig? So let's get into the video, man.
On November 8th, 2022, police were dispatched to a residence for theft from a motor vehicle in Wausau, Wisconsin. Upon arrival, officers made contact with a male subject outside the house. The male stated his backpack was recently stolen from his vehicle. He tracked his location with Apple AirTag, leading him to the reported residence. He also said the backpack contained several important papers, including military documents and banking information.
So boom. The only reason dude tripping about the bag, because he got important documents in that bitch. I'll be wanting my fucking bag too, you hear me? Other than that, man, dude probably wouldn't even been tripping.
He told police he knocked on the door, asking the resident about the backpack, but they claimed they didn't know anything about it.
Now see, that's where they fucked up at, son. Listen, any criminals out there, you hear me? Any criminals out there that be stealing this shit, if a nigga come to you and be like, look, I got an AirTag or tracking device or whatever on my bag and it's here, just get a people the bag before the police get involved, bro. Because you going to jail for theft, straight up, you hear me?
Good. Matthew?
Yes, sir.
Officer Austin, what's going on?
So, my bag got stolen today.
Okay.
I wouldn't really care for it, except there's military documents in there that I need.
Okay.
So,
Bro. See?
they got pinged at this house right here. I knocked on both the doors and they said they don't know anything of it. It was at this house right here. I mean, it's kind of bugged around, but her and I drove here and it's been, I don't know. I mean, I looked in the grass, maybe somebody threw out the window, but I can't find anything. And I tried to ping it and play a sound, and I can't. It's not in the grass. I can't ping it.
Can you just show me the ping again, just kind of where it's...
Usually it's right there, but before it was right over here, so it's kind of been jumping back and forth. I don't know if somebody's moving it around.
Okay. What kind of iPad is it?
It's a backpack.
Oh, backpack?
Yeah, it's like a black military combat bag.
Okay.
Okay. I mean,
what's in it that you're tracking?
An AirTag. So I don't know if you know what an AirTag is, right? I don't know if
I ain't gonna lie, dog. Like, some police be acting like they don't have no common sense, bro. That's the first thing that man said. He said, I have an AirTag in my backpack. Like, so it's tracking it. Like, what? Come on, man.
I wouldn't care if they took the shaving cream. I wouldn't care. It's a travel bag. Yeah. So I wouldn't care if they took anything else. But there's a food binder in there. Yeah. It has my banking information, my notes, my military documents. I need that binder. I don't care about anything
Okay.
else, bro.
I mean, it could very well just be in the garbage. Sounds like somebody answered the door, though.
The resident was later identified as 19-year-old Mario Camacho Jr.
Young dudes, you hear me?
Mario? Okay. So, you got the backpack here, or?
I actually don't. I have neighbors, and he told me that he talked to them.
Okay. These neighbors over here?
Or these ones. I don't know, he came to this house.
Oh yeah, the AirTag is going right here.
What, at this address, it can be.
That's my bag. I was cleaning my car out, but that's what it is.
Okay. All right.
Like I said, I don't know why it would be popping up here. Like I said, the neighbors, anybody else in this area.
I ain't gonna even lie, son. Dude, we should have just gave him the bag when the police came knocked on the door, son. Straight. I'd have just gave him the bag. Fuck it.
Anyone here, I know what is in this house, and there's definitely no backpack in here.
Alright, just, I might come back to chat with you, just hang tight.
They searched the garbage cans outside Mario's house and discovered several empty purses and wallets.
Now your whole operation about to go down. You hear me?
Any purses or brown wallets taken from these vehicles?
Now your whole operation about to go down.
Wallets. There's credit cards here too.
Are you guys allowed to look through my property?
Hey, garbage? Yeah.
While the officers were waiting outside the house, an uninvolved female pulled into the driveway.
ain't no way that fucker at the palace supposed to sound like no V8, boy. Hell no.
What's going on? What's going on? I just want to know what's going on because I drove by and I seen y'all searching through my brother's trash can, so I'm just wondering what's going on. Well, someone's got to let me know what's going on. Can you tell me what's going on?
Do you live here?
I come here often and I drove by and seen you guys searching my brother's garbage can, so I am just wondering what's going on.
Okay,
And
well,
there's cars out
you
here.
you don't live here, you don't need to know right now.
Actually, I do. Mario.
It's too late, you hear me? She like, that's what I be saying, bro. Oh, if you felt that way, you should have just been like, I live here. If you that invested in what's going on and trying to find out what's going on here, yeah, I live here. You hear me? Like, let me know what's going on.
10-4, you have enough, can you run her?
The female was later identified as 22-year-old Chertisha
See, they
Camacho.
young, dog. They don't be having no fucking brain,
They're the ones who
dog.
called us.
Okay, so they don't live
Henry,
here.
you-
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
So,
why I just
he
won't
had-
pass
he
you
had a
guys
bag
and search
stolen.
my brother's
Will you let me
garbage
talk?
can.
Will you let me talk?
I actually been asking y'all to talk since
Okay.
I pulled up here, so
Well-
yeah, go ahead. Thank you.
So, he had a bag stolen from his car last night. Had an air tag in it. Air tag places it somewhere between these two houses. So,
You know who lives in the other houses?
we're talking with them right now. We're gonna go next door, but
So now, instead of you just going to your brother and being like, look, bro, if you got an air tag, if you got a bag in here, the fucking shit is pinging between these two houses, bro. So if it's in here, just get a man his bag so we can eliminate this problem. No, you don't do that. You don't try to do that. You don't try to do that.
the air tag shows
Okay,
it right
that's
here.
fine, but don't go searching through my brother's garbage
See?
can.
See?
It's public
Y'all don't have the
property.
right to do that.
See?
Y'all
Public
know
property.
better than that because y'all
See?
are police officers.
We
Don't
have
do
the-
no
we
like
have
that
the
without
authority to
permission.
do it.
Straight up.
We have the authority
It's really
to
that.
search the
No,
garbage.
you don't. Not without my brother's permission, you don't. That's illegal in a. I can't even search my neighbor's garbage can. So I know you can't search my brother's garbage can.
Okay.
Don't do nothing like that without his permission. Thank you.
I don't know nothing about it being
So what are we doing
illegal
right
and
now?
all that shit. You hear me?
Due to the AirTag ping location and marijuana odor coming from the house, officers found it reasonable to make entry and make sure there were no other residents.
All right, who else is home right now, Mario?
Got probable cause.
Just you?
I know that much. You hear me? They smell marijuana. You know what I mean? They got probable cause to come off in your shit, dog. You don't need no search warrant.
All right, I'm gonna have you step out.
Are you?
Have a seat for me. I'm gonna be securing the residence because the residence smells like weed. We're gonna be applying for a search warrant. Is there anybody else home? Okay, have a seat.
Is there anything I can do?
Have a seat for me right now. We'll talk about that later.
Hey, Tisha. Hey, Tisha.
Police department, make yourself known if you're in here. Do it now.
Hey, they said they smell good.
Y'all don't smell no weed, so y'all can
Stay
get
out here.
Stay out.
Stay
I
out.
don't smell weed. My brother
Stay
don't
out.
smoke weed. So
Stay
did
out.
y'all check the neighbor's house if y'all smell weed?
Stay out.
No, sir. Y'all don't have the right to do that. There is no scent of weed in this house. Do y'all want to come and
just gonna
smell?
record you all
Do y'all
right.
want to come and smell?
We're recording right now.
Does someone else want to come and smell? My brother don't smoke weed, so it don't smell like weed in here.
Stay out.
Get out of my brother's house before I call a motherfucking lawyer.
Turn
Sir,
around.
don't grab
Put your
me.
hands behind your back.
Okay.
Now you going to jail.
They don't have
Listen, dog. I know people be like, man, I know my rights and all that shit, son, on some real nigga shit to avoid all that confusion and all that. Just listen to them people, dog. Because at the end of the day, it's a lose-lose situation, and we always gonna be on the losing end. Facts. Right or wrong, we always gonna be on the losing end. So just participate and just cooperate with them people, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You should have just went to your brother and been like, man, do they got a bag in here? The shit is pinging here. You know what I mean? So ask your brother the truth to eliminate all that. But no, you won't get loud with them people. Now you're in handcuffs.
the right to do this. Smell Mario's house. It don't smell like weed in there. No,
Stay out of the house.
Justin, just go get
Go
Even-
back in the car.
Justin,
Get
go
back
get
in
in
the
the car.
car.
I'm gonna get
Now.
right back out.
Even
That's
if
so weird.
even
They
if
just want to take-
even if it didn't smell like weed in the house, you hear me? They gonna say what they want anyway, dog. Straight up. You know what I mean? Because they're the police. They gonna do what they want and say what they want, dog.
Go search his
Have a
fucking
seat.
house.
Have a
They
seat.
don't. Y'all don't have the right to search his
And they
Have a
house.
wasn't-
seat.
I will.
And the crazy
Y'all
fucking
don't gotta grab me up like that. Y'all do.
the crazy thing about it, bro, I know y'all don't want to keep hearing me stop the video, but the crazy thing about it, bro, They never said they was gonna search the house. They was saying they gonna secure the house to make sure they don't have nobody in there. You know what I mean? Why they waiting on a search warrant? They never said they was gonna search no house, dog.
They don't have the right, Mario. Tell them that they don't have the right.
Back to the car.
Right now, we're securing the house.
Tell them right now. Just don't be mad. Just tell
You do not
them.
have the right to go in my house.
We are
Without a
securing the
search
house.
warrant. Tell them that, Mario. Tell them that. Tell them they do not have the right to go into your house without a search warrant. Mario, if they had the right, they would already be searching
And we
it.
cannot let you back in the house right
That's
now.
fine,
Hey,
Mario,
I own
but
this.
tell
This is
them.
my house.
Mario,
He said,
listen. Shut up and listen, boy.
He didn't say search.
Shut up.
No, it's not a search.
Tell them
We're
they do not have the
ma'am.
right to search
Listen,
the house without a search
we're
warrant.
not searching
And they
the
need to
house.
wait.
We are not searching the house.
Well, you guys were just in there without his permission after we told you not to be in there. Stop breaking my laws and this will be a lot simpler. If y'all leave, this will be solved way simpler without y'all here. Y'all searching shit, y'all ain't got no reason to be.
Nah, see, if they wasn't there, that's the fucking crazy part about the whole situation. Them people was called there. Dude said he knocked on the door and dude acted like he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Now y'all saying if they wasn't there, it'd have been solved even quicker. Man, get out of here, man.
You check the bathroom right quick.
Exactly.
That's what we're trying
My
to do,
brother
but
on
right
that
now,
side and
Go
everything.
check the bathroom right
Y'all
quick.
sitting there trying to take advantage of somebody that don't even know.
Now go check the bathroom. So I'm guessing the bag in the bathroom, because that's what he's saying. Go check the bathroom, you hear me?
How to
all we're trying to
get
do.
to point A to
But right now, we're waiting on another officer because things are kicking off way too much, man.
You do not know what y'all really is talking about.
Y'all doing too much.
Y'all know.
Mario, just sit down. Sit down. Because I'm not trying to get them to think that you and Justin is sitting here in handcuffs because I told them their job. These motherfuckers know the law. They know better. I shouldn't have to tell them that. And then they put me in handcuffs because I told them right from motherfucking wrong. Like, I shouldn't even have to say that to y'all.
Listen, you got it.
Is y'all body cameras on?
Listen, no, what they
Thank
said
you.
was
That's all I really need
they
to know
finna
right
do
now.
a sweep to make sure ain't no humans in this
Mario,
motherfucker.
we don't
It's
even
a
gotta
one
say
person
nothing else.
apartment.
As long as you
Don't
know,
look
step
through-
out of
just-
Mario.
just
Tell me
in
to
my
step out of
bathroom.
your house.
Go look at, no, I'm watching. Go look at my
Mario, they don't have the right.
Can you put her in your
Mario,
Yep.
Mario, because you see they try to take me to jail because they Mario, they can't get into your house. The only reason they're in there is because you told them to go in the bathroom. I swear to God, Mario, if you tell them to get out the house, they can't
After a brief search of the home, an officer discovered the stolen backpack in the bathroom.
Exactly.
go in there. They're taking me to jail.
Stop
because they know
resisting.
I'm right. The fuck they can't go in your house without a search warrant.
Stop.
No, I'm just
Stop.
That's in the bathroom. Okay.
Well, who that is? Oh, boy, I'm about to say, boy.
Stay back.
I'm just recording.
Stay back.
I'm about to
Get back. Spread
Dude,
your
I'm
feet.
just yelling, dude. I'm just
Son, dog, people make situations so complicated, dog. Oh, my God, this could have easily been resolved, son. If dude just gave a man his bag, son.
I'm just up here.
If you're going to interfere with an investigation, you are
I'm not
going to
interfering.
identify
That's the
yourself.
thing. I'm just
Yes, you
recording.
are. You're
I'm
detracting
recording.
from our ability to conduct this
No,
investigation.
he has mental problems. I'm trying to let y'all know.
Now is the time where you're under arrest. You're gonna get searched.
That's fine, but under
Stay.
arrest for
Stop
what?
moving.
Sir, 1, 2, 3. What am I under arrest
Stop
for?
moving.
Are you gonna tell
Right
me?
now is
It's too
resisting.
late.
That's
It's
what
too
you're under
late.
I'm
arrest
not
for.
because I'm not moving. I'm just talking. So I'm just asking you.
Now you want to talk now. Now you want to talk.
Being arrested for? Why am I in handcuffs? Any one of y'all gonna tell me that?
Because you already.
That's it, man. I'm finna get in the car, bro. Please leave me alone, bro. Real fucking talk. Get away from me, bro. Why did you get by me?
What's going on here? I've been having a hard time since I came up here.
Get your search
Can I
in the
talk
back
real
of the
quick?
car, then we'll talk
All right,
to you.
that's fine. But listen, when I came,
for me to talk to you, you're yelling over
it's hard to talk when no one's letting me speak.
because now isn't the time to talk.
She says all the talk when they're not letting me speak.
I have the right to talk.
Sit down, please.
Y'all put me in handcuffs because y'all don't want me telling my brother that y'all don't have the right to go into his house without a search warrant. But what am I being arrested for?
Told
What
her
am I
I was
being?
resisting.
Why am I in a handcuff? Why am I in handcuffs?
Because you're not listening.
Because I'm yelling. I don't have to listen to y'all.
Yes,
I'm a
you
grown woman. I can yell if I want to. Y'all weren't listening when my brother said not to go in this house for a. I don't even know.
We're writing a search warrant.
My brother told y'all not to go in his house.
We have a right to freeze the scene. We're not searching.
That's fine.
So we're writing a
That's
search
fine,
warrant.
but y'all gotta tell me what I'm in handcuffs for.
You're in handcuffs because you're not listening and you're arrested for resisting.
Y'all wasn't trying to leave me. You'll be fine. I drive by and these motherfuckers searching my brother's garbage can. I pull in. Why y'all searching my brother's garbage can? I asked that at least 4 times. Neither one of the officers wanted to respond to me.
He had a bag stolen from his car last night. Had an air tag in it. Air tag places it somewhere between these 2 houses.
So then I get to asking my brother what's going on. Then I start asking the other people who called the police what's going on. They get to telling me what's going on. Now he wants to butt in and tell me what's going on. Hello, y'all don't have the right to search my car. You do not have the right to search my car. On my son. I will be pressing charges. That's on my son. The same lawyers that's fighting my little baby brother's case for him being killed in a crash are going to be the same motherfuckers that's going to be doing this for me.
Okay, Mario, let me explain to you what's going on, okay? I know there's a lot going on here, unless you've already explained.
I was just doing that, finishing it up.
Showed up here, okay? The air tag was popping here, all right? Open the door, smells like weed, okay? That gives me the right, by law, to secure the residence for the application of a search warrant, which I will be doing.
That's a fact, dog. Like, yeah, son, that's a fact. It's a fact. I mean,
okay, that means I can go inside, secure you and any persons that would be in there. The residence is secure.
Yep.
Okay. In that cursory protective sweep, we located our backpack bedroom. You said wasn't there. Okay.
No,
Obviously, that's an issue we will address when we get to it. Okay. Obviously, you've probably been doing some things that you're not supposed to be doing. Okay. Part of how we can approach this type of issue now is I can absolutely continue to proceed and apply for that search warrant. And if the judge approves it, I'm going to search this residence. The alternative to that is, with your consent, I can also search this residence. Obviously, we know we're going to find a backpack.
now it's a lose-lose situation. Either way it go, they about to search the residence. They want to search the residence because they saw the bags and shit that you had in the garbage can. You hear me? Dog. We gotta start thinking more, bro. Like, for real, son.
Mainly what we're here for.
We out here losing,
If
dog.
you would just turn that over to begin with.
Exactly. Like I said in the beginning.
A little bit too far. Is that your sister there? That got a little bit too vocal about things, even though we were 100% within our right. With that being said, I'm going to ask you, will you give us consent to search your building here?
I don't care if you guys search it, just please do not mess.
We're not going to help it. Is there any weed in there that we need to be concerned
But
about?
I have bags of clothes. I need to do laundry.
Okay. I'm not concerned about laundry or anything like that, but you give us consent to search your residence here.
Actually, I don't, because a responsible person, I would rather wait until we get word from the judge. You know
That's
what I
fine.
mean?
That's fine. At this point, I'm going to place you under arrest for theft at this point.
There's nothing else that can happen after this.
Right now, I'll be applying for that search warrant, and if the judge approves it, I'll be searching the residence.
Hey! I need to breathe! Can you please...
Hold up.
Hey! Can you please crack the door a little bit? Can you please crack the door a little bit? I need some fresh air in this handcuff. It was no reason for this handcuff to be on me so tight. I was not resisting. I was just yelling. I put my hands behind my back for them. I was just yelling there.
Like, why it take for all that for you to calm down, bro? Like, come on, man. We gotta start thinking out shit, dog. Like, damn, bro.
I don't know why this handcuff is so tight on my wrist.
While speaking with Shartisha's boyfriend in the red car, police also detected a strong odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle.
So, sir, get away from me, sir.
Can you listen for a second?
Information, okay,
So,
Justin?
we need to identify you, and then you'll be able to go. Can I get your driver's license?
That's no problem. I don't even have my license. I'm not driving.
Would you be willing to give him your information?
Yes, I will.
I'll take your
My name is
info.
Justin Johnson. I have no problem giving you my name. It's just I do not feel safe around you.
I understand,
Too aggressive.
and that's why I thought maybe you and I could
Too
just chat.
aggressive for me.
Okay.
Like,
Well,
for real.
Bryce, can I borrow your squad keys? I'm gonna roll the window down.
Why?
She just wants some air, which is fine.
She starts screaming, it goes back up. What's your last name?
Can I get somebody else? I don't even
Sir.
like your attitude.
You wanna
Because at
talk
the
to
end
me?
of the day, that's kind of
No, you're gonna talk to me right now. What's your last name?
Why is he talking to
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, dog. He been a bitch, dog. The one who talking now, he been a bitch, dog.
Because I'm tired of you guys not listening when I give you orders.
Guys, man, what do you mean by you guys?
You and your sister.
I'm gonna help you. Let me just.
Yeah, you can handle it. Jesus Christ. Car reeks of weed. We're gonna let him leave.
Due to the strong smell, they found it suitable to be searched too.
That dude is a piece of shit.
Yeah,
My son, dude.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't like that officer, son. See, officers like that, bro, you gotta really be on your P's and Q's, bro, because they waiting for you to slip up, dog. And like I said, we already in a lose-lose situation. Just like he just said, we just gonna let this car leave and it smell like weed. Like, they ain't even said the car's about to leave yet. You heard me? Like, you definitely gotta watch some type of
If I ever
officers,
catch
bro.
this out here and he comes at me like that again, and I have my gun permit, oh my God, dude, I swear to God, anything I'm in the rights to do is gonna happen. I don't want to yell. I never wanted to yell. I just wanted someone to listen to me talk. As soon as I start raising my voice and yelling, they're like grabbing me up, putting me in handcuffs, roughing me around. It's like no reason to do that just because I'm yelling. No reason to do that. When if y'all would just calm down for a second and just listen to me and answer the one little basic question that I had, which is what is going on, then none of this would have happened. There was just straight up no reason to do me like that. I tried so hard to be a good person. I do my best. I swear to God, dude, I stay sharing posts on Facebook about the officers in this city do good. I don't even share bad about the police, bro. I swear to God I don't, dude. I swear to God I never do no like that. But bro, I swear I can't do this.
You should have jumped out there on that type
I
of
don't
time,
deserve to
bro.
be treated like this, dude. I'm involved in the community and everything, bro. I donate. I do everything I can for this city, bro. And I study getting treated like shit, bro. I don't give a what the family done did. I'm just asking to be treated like a human, bro. Like what the I do to be pushed up against, like.
All right. So I'm just trying to organize this as best as I can for you. So a large majority of the property from your backpack was just located on Cleveland. It'll be back at the police department at some point today.
No way. What do you mean like a large majority?
Some paperwork, some.
Is it like, wait, so like, okay.
I wasn't given the.
Is it scattered or is it like still in the actual?
It sounds like a majority of it was scattered. But hear me out. There's another side to this. So while checking the residence to make sure nobody else was in there, you found your backpack. So
I just came here last night. Okay, so this is my clothes. This is my bag, and we left it because we got home around.
Yeah.
What time did we get home last night?
11 or 12.
11 or 12 from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. I left my bag. We're like, okay, the baby wasn't sleeping. We're gonna go inside. I'll come back and get this in the morning.
yeah, absolutely.
And what happened? We got we were about to go get coffee, and the bag's gone. So we're like, shoot. So the next thing I know is like, okay, well, I'm my backpack, everything. Like, this has an air tag. This has an air tag. This can't have an air tag.
Understand that. But sure.
Yeah, so no matter what, I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna put this one. It pops up here, and I'm like, dude, like if you just give it back to me, I won't push charges. But if you don't, and they find something, I have to push charges.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, absolutely, you can. In terms of the property, so we're currently applying for a search warrant for the house. So we have to wait for that to get your bag. So the property that Officer Butchkowski found will be brought up to the PD. We're working on helping you get out of here. It's just there's a lot of moving parts going on right now, and it's gonna take.
Oh, they got so much shit going on, bro. They got so much shit
The whole
going
time I
on.
was just trying to get a question and point across.
Okay, well, I've explained to you what I can.
Okay, I know your job is done with. It's not your job to be nice to me anymore. Have a good day. I know you don't give a.
Well, that's not what I'm saying.
There's no reason. No, I know you don't give a. Like, this is crazy because y'all don't understand. Like, there's no single reason why these cuffs should be on me. Swear to God, this is people kill themselves about. I tried so hard for nothing.
Okay.
Please walk up to my car right here. You're weird, dude. Weirdo. Piece of shit. I hope your motherfucking wife gets raped or she's getting dicked down by a real and not you piece of shit.
Damn.
These motherfuckers don't even know they going to fucking hell.
You got two gloves? Yeah. I'll help Steph to do the search here. I got some.
No! He is not supposed to be in my car! Ain't nobody supposed to be in my car! Okay, well, my son needs to be somewhere safe and get driven home safely.
He will.
Not by a police officer, because y'all motherfuckers can't be trusted.
Damn.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Yeah, I'm sorry you feel that way. I feel that way because of how you just hammered me the up against a car like I was really doing something other than yelling. Last name Price. I'm gonna remember that, and that's on my son.
Are you threatening me?
It's not a threat at all. So don't wonder weird like that. No one ever threatened you, ever.
I'm just making sure you understand that threatening a police officer is a felony, and I will charge it.
Like I said, I did not threaten you. Never would. I'm not stupid. I don't threaten anybody. Just in case anything happens to me, I need to know your last name.
Yep, there's 3 cameras on you right now, so...
That's fine, Mr. Price. All this because I asked the officer why they're going through my brother's trash and that they don't have the right to go into my brother's house without a search warrant. Like, that's just...
They do.
Basic, like,
What-
knowledge. Everybody
okay,
knows
listen,
that.
listen.
So there's no reason to rough me up about that.
Can I explain it to you?
I'm really
Okay.
fighting
She
y'all.
really don't want to listen, bro. That's your problem.
Killed me, and
You
I would
gotta
have never
listen, bro.
resisted.
You gotta listen, bro.
Nothing even close to that happened.
Whatever. What happened was y'all want to sit here and press as many charges as y'all can against everybody that's here to put everybody in jail and make us miserable because y'all mad that I know the law a little bit.
I'm done trying to explain it to you.
You ain't never tried to explain anything to
I've
me.
tried
When I
several
came up
times,
here
but
in
you
the
keep
first place, I was
talking.
asking for someone to explain
Can I
something to me, and it
explain?
never got done.
Can I explain?
And then I got
See, you keep
thrown
talking
onto
over
the
me.
ground and because I said you need a search warrant
No
to go
one
into
ever
my
threw
brother's
you
house.
onto the
Well,
ground.
first of all, maybe if someone would have explained something to me, I would
Can
be
I-
a little
can-
more
can I explain
understanding
it
as
to
to
you
why
then?
you're going into his house. But no one ever decided to explain something to me because according to the officers that were here in the first place, I don't live here, so it's not my business.
I mean, that is true.
Oh, well, I mean, people who don't live here, have never been here, who's not related to anybody on this property is sitting in the driveway, though, no problem. Like, this is irritating, sitting here going through every thing in my car. Like, y'all clearly want to find something.
It reeks of marijuana.
Because, what the would you, why would it not?
Why would it not?
I don't smoke in my house. And if it reeks of marijuana, what exactly are y'all looking for? 300 pounds of weed or what? Because the way y'all searching this is like y'all looking for an El Chapo stash.
It's still illegal.
Checking my paint. I cannot wait to tell my clients about this.
Actually, I am going to be charging you with threatening because you threatened my wife earlier.
Doing what?
I'm just letting you know I am going to at least recommend charges for threatening because you did threaten
Threaten
my
who?
family.
Who did I threaten? Who did I threaten?
My family.
I never threatened your family.
You said you hope my wife gets raped, so...
I hope in saying did I ever say I will or someone was gonna do it? Like, no. Hoping is one whole other fucking thing.
Well, it's still
wishing and praying and hoping is not the same as doing something.
See, that's what I'm saying, son. She met an asshole, you hear me? She met an asshole officer, and he giving her that asshole treatment. Nigga said, and I'm thinking about pressing charges on you, threatening my life. Like, what? She ain't threatening your life, even though she did say some criminating shit in the back of that car. But she didn't threaten his life. She just said, I hope your wife get raped by a real nigga, because you not one, dog. The fuck, dog?
Or promising or threatening.
Okay.
That is not the same thing. Like I said, y'all just sitting here trying to charge people
I
with
am
just
with
about
that one because
everything
I'm
and
thinking
anything
about
y'all
it,
can.
and I think that's fair.
No, it's really not fair. The fact that I pulled over and asked the officers what's going on, and instead of simply telling me what's going on, y'all sit here and wait for me to lose my temper and start yelling, for y'all to handcuff me and push me around and roughhouse me like I'm some type of threatening boy. Y'all want me to leave here and be upset so that y'all can come back and arrest me for some other type of bullshit. Just so you know that's not gonna happen. I'm currently getting my life together so I can have lawyers and attorneys to people up in court like you, who like take advantage of people like me. Like, if y'all don't want, black people in this community, just say that.
This has nothing to do
But
with your race.
stop treating people like for no reason. And if that doesn't have anything to do with it, then why was people treating me like to begin with?
Hi there, Officer Price, Wausau Police with one female. Can you send people down too?
Yeah, send people down because I'm such a threat. My mouth is so scary. My lips are just gonna hop off my face and start beating people up.
No, what?
My name is Lori. I'm one of the officers
That's you
upstairs.
crying.
You gonna be decent with me if we go up?
I'm fine.
You're good? Okay.
Yes, I was never a threat.
Okay. All right. Well, you're gonna be in my custody now. I'm gonna take you upstairs. You gonna be good to go? All right. Appreciate it.
Mario was charged with felony, receiving stolen property greater than $5,000. Misdemeanor counts of receiving, concealing stolen property less than or equal to $2,500, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Shertisha was charged with felony battery threat to a law enforcement officer and misdemeanor resisting, obstructing an officer, all as a repeater.
Hold on, what happened?
Mario's cash bond was set at with felony, receiving stolen property greater than $5,000. Misdemeanor counts of receiving, concealing stolen property less than or equal to $2,500, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Shartisha was charged with felony battery threat to a law enforcement officer and misdemeanor resisting, obstructing an officer, all as a repeater. Mario's cash bond was set at $1,000, and Shartisha's signature bond was set at $5,000. Head over to Code
Say, dog. Moral of the story, bro. Moral of the story, dog. Moral of the story, bro. When them people pull you over, dog, or whatever the case may be, just cooperate, dog. Like, cut all the bullshit out with all that other. I know my rights. Just do what them people said. Do you hear me? And get the shit over with, son. You know what I mean? Just do what they said. Do and get it over with, dog. But thank y'all for checking out the video, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if y'all want me to do more of these type of videos. This is just a test run, you hear me? To see how y'all feel about it, you hear me? So just let me know what y'all think, you hear me, in the comments, and we're gonna make it happen, you dig?